Hello, it's Simon from Bennison Fitness. Today's question is, what is my best injury prevention tip? Again, I thought this one might be hard to answer, but actually it's not. My best injury prevention tip is something that everyone can do, but not everyone does. So it's a really simple one. It's just regular stretching. Stretching is so important for injury prevention, and it's something that only takes a few minutes a day to do. So it's definitely on my list of top injury prevention tips. It's not about flexibility. It doesn't matter if you're flexible or not. The point of stretching is it's to improve the range of motion, so the range of movement that you do. Because if you don't stretch, your muscles get tight, and then you're trying to perform a movement and it becomes restricted because your muscles tightened up. You're still trying to perform the movement that you want to do, and it gets hard because the movement's restricted because of a tight muscle. So stretching is a really good way of just making sure that you're reducing the chances of injury. It doesn't mean you're not going to get injured. Of course you still can, but it's going to help reduce that. Some people say that stretching is boring. What I say to that is, being injured is more boring. I'd rather take a couple of minutes out of my day and stretch the muscles that need stretching, rather than not do that and then be injured for a few weeks or a few months. So stretch. I've heard some people say you don't need to stretch because people like Kipchoge, he can't reach his toes and things like that. I had someone say that once. But just because someone can't reach their toes, it doesn't mean they don't stretch. It just means they're not flexible. So believe me that elite athletes, they stretch pretty much every day. But it doesn't mean they're going to be flexible because they're using their muscles so much. So they might not be able to perform stretches to the full extent. But it is really useful to do. So make sure that you stretch, and that is my number one tip. See you soon.